Hey guys, it's the end of the season, our first season with Real Madrid, and we have won the league and the Copa del Rey quarterfinals. Oh no, we didn't win the Copa del Rey. We won the Super Cup. We did get knocked out here by Atletico Madrid. Oh, that's unfortunate. Atletico Madrid went on to the finals to win it. Uh, Champions League, Barcelona knocked us out. Uh, Very unfortunate that we have to face Barcelona in the round of 16. That's kind of wrong. But we won the league very convincingly, undefeated, undefeated, unbelievable. 124 goal difference, 104 points. I don't know if that's a record. Oh, it is. Most points in a season. Most times one is probably um, we've increased there. That is absolutely disturbing. Fewest defeats in a season, we equal that. Wow, that hasn't happened for a long time. And I want to tell you guys that I was looking into Real Madrid, and the club, their last Champions League win was in 2024. La Liga, their last win, I mean, they lost out last year, but they have been back. But that means that they haven't won for the Champions League for 10 years now. 10 years. That is absolutely a long time to not be winning um, the Champions League for. And now we have a big problem because Vinicius Junior, Chupameni, uh, four of our, players. Well, actually, Mbappe did he sign? Mbappe signed a new deal for a year. Um, but maybe I mean he could potentially be sold. He's in, how is this guy still improving? But he is retiring actually, so he's gonna be gone. At no point. But we have to really reshape this team because we're losing Vinicius Junior. We couldn't get him to sign new contract. Chupameni is also leaving. Um, okay, Mbappe is retiring. Like this team is gonna be tough because we're gonna be losing so many big players. And if you look at my signings, I signed a few players. Da Silva, who is a defensive midfielder, who actually, according to my scouts, can become a world-class player. He has requested to leave, and he doesn't enjoy big matches, so that isn't great. But was playing, and then I signed a few more players. 96 million, two players, centre back from Senegal, uh, very good player, uh, very good. And then I also signed a German player who also looks very good. Look at those physicals and those mental attributes. Insane season he had. And we signed two other players, um, and we lend them back. Some of them I think might feature into the first team. Some of them are probably not. Um, I think right now we're kind of in this place where we're kind of. Kai Havertz is 35 as well. He is retiring. We have so many problems right now. There's going to be a lot of players leaving. And I mean, from our best 11 here, we are losing Kai Havertz, Vinicius Junior. We're losing Mbappe. We're losing so much on our front line that we need to be able to spend big. We have been given 500 million. I think the board realize that's a big window. Our current spending as well is going down massively because these guys that are leaving are on massive contracts. We look here, 450, 550, 550, 550 from Mbappe, Kai Havertz with 250. Um, it's crazy it's crazy the amount of money we're actually saying. If we, we did have Endrick with the most goals. He's gonna be here for a long time still, hopefully. Kylian Mbappe, Jude Bellingham up there. Um, Goal clean sheets were up there. Assists, we have Kylian Mbappe and Barco. Barco, very good player. Very proud to have him in the team. But we need to sign some players because we need players. With that, let's look at the selection info because 25 goals from Endrick. Jude Bellingham with 32. Wow, and says Kylian Mbappe with 26 and 18. Vinicius Junior with 24. Osman Diamande with actually 16 goals as well. Very, very crazy. 13 and 15 from Kai Havertz. So yeah, we'll see how the season goes, but it's gonna be a lot of change next season. It's gonna be a transition period for us. The board, they are very happy with us, so that's good. But let's see what happens next season. Hey guys, we are back and we are in January. I will start presenting with that because we had a lot of players leave. As you can see here, it's a good date. We had Chubameni left on a free. He wanted to leave. We had the two players retiring. Vinicius Junior went to Saudi. He's retiring this year, so he just went there, made 2.1 million in 1 year, and then per week, sorry, and then left. Also, we made a lot of signings to improve the team. I think we needed it, so we definitely stepped up. Obviously, you knew the centre back, you knew this guy. We bought in uh, from here to here. So we bought this guy just as a player that might be turned into something special. And then we spent money in Artur. Very good player actually. He's still 21. He's French, good. And then we bought a Spanish player. He was at Real Sociedad, 76 million. Good player. And we bought in a player I had at Hoffenheim, German player, pretty good for us. We bought Las Palmas. He is somewhat of a backup striker. Um, he didn't get the game time, which is sad. And then we spent 116 million on a winger to replace Kylian Mbappe. He only played 10 games. Did he get an injury? Uh, he did get injured, but we had 10 games where he was playing very well during that time. Then we spent 77 million on another player that can play. But this player can play on the left. He can also play centre back, so that's why I bought him in. 10 appearances only. But we are in January, so it makes maybe a little bit of sense that only 10 games. But let's see how we're doing in the league first. First in the league, we are currently undefeated. Barcelona, uh, they're right behind us. They're only 4 points away. But crucially, I look at the league table and we're up there, which is good because I thought it would take us at some time. But how are we doing under the competitions? We Copa del Rey, we enter in the third round. Super Cup, we're in the semi-final against Barcelona. And in the Champions League, we're actually doing pretty well. We have already qualified to playoff. We have two more games to play, which will include Dinamo Zagreb against Sturt Graz, which means we should technically be advancing in the top 8 to 100%. Our best 11 does look like this. So Bellingham still goes on the right. Uh, Kiss actually goes here, the Hungarian player. It's interesting to see how he's getting so much game time. I didn't think he would be my starter, but Barco seems to be taking the left spot here, which is a little bit interesting. I don't want him to play here. So also we did change to a winger on the right. Where we can strengthen, I think we did spend a lot of money. So I think if we do buy someone in January, it would be someone to fill this a centre back position. Also the Silva's now getting game time consistently, which is good. But we do have a few players unhappy here, as you can see. I'm surprised that some of these players are not getting the game time. I mean, this guy is 6'6". He's not getting a look in, and then we're getting Kies, who I didn't think he would be a starter, but if he's performing, he's performing. And then we have Flavio, the a right wing back, who's also not getting into the team. And then Fernando Gali, who the Spanish backup striker. But I guess they're putting in someone else there, my assistant manager. Um, Maybe he's giving Javier or Musa the game time instead, which I don't mind. But we're doing pretty well, so I'm happy. We're gonna do. We're just gonna go to the end of the season because we're doing well. Um, it looks like we're not scoring as much, but it makes sense. We just changed a lot of key players for us. Barcelona have only allowed 7 goals, so Barcelona could very much be a team that can um, beat us. We actually play them in the next game, so that'll be interesting to see. Let's see what happens. Well, it's the end of the season, and we find ourselves in a very interesting position, a position that you can see here in the Champions League finals, completing the sweep, winning the Copa del Rey against Barcelona. If we go to the third round here, we beat a team I don't know. Fourth round, Ibiza. Fifth round, Real Vallecano. Fifth round, Real Sociedad 6-0 and 2-0 there. Copa del Rey, Super Cup we beat Barcelona 1-0. And in the league, it was again domination. We have again won the league, and last season 104 points undefeated. This season we did drop 3 games, but we did not lose to Barcelona, which is crucial because they were 17 points behind. They were a long way behind. Last season they were kind of the similar amount behind, but we're not really having the goals. As you can see, our top scorer is this guy who I signed from Real Sociedad. In the Champions League, however, the league phase, we finished in fourth, only drawing 2 games too. And round 16, we beat Bayer Leverkusen quarterfinal, Liverpool semi-final, Man City, and we now face Tottenham in the final. If we look across the board, if we look to social news around the world, Arsenal have won the league with Tottenham in second, but Tottenham they have the chance to win the Champions League. But we are here to stop them. But we also have a few injuries because our main left back is injured. Um, there's 2 players unregistered, but we have a few injuries. This guy is out injured for 5 months in that Man City game. Can I register players for Champions League? No, maximum of. How can I? Yeah, can't make any changes. So we're gonna have to do this. I think this is still a very powerful team. A little bit unlucky that we have an injury here. We have quite a few injuries. We're gonna start this guy instead. He's very big. He can deal with some of the threat. Jude Bellingham, Endrick up top. I think this is the team we want to put out there. Um, yeah, let's see. If we do this, we finish the challenge. It's taken us a little bit longer than the last time, but I think I tried to kind of spread my wings a little bit more. Let's get straight into it. They're playing a 4-2-2-2, which is very oh, they have a guy with a tomahawk haircut, and that yeah, that Tottenham kid looks weird. But yeah, they're playing kind of a formation that is not. It's a very narrow formation. They have Francisco Pio Esposito. They have Florian Wirtz, Pau Sar, Archie Gray, Donnarumma. Wow, that's crazy. And then a bunch of no names that I don't. The only player I really realized from my team: Valentino Barco, Diamande, Jude Bellingham, Endrick, Camavinga. The rest are all new gens. So there are quite a few. But for us to be here after having such a devastating, well, that was a mistake from my keeper there. His first goal of the season for Biro from Tottenham. Hopefully we can bounce back. But after such a tough start, like we really lost a lot of players, key players as well. Instruction. I'm try and overlap here on that side. We need to be creating more chances here. It has been quite close in XG and shots, but we haven't been pulling in our chances. Might have to make a substitution because we are not really creating the chances. Who do I put in here? Who is going to be a game changer? Let's put in let's take out Endrick. Endrick is a little bit tired. Highlight starting with Tottenham on possession. Maybe we can steal possession here. Oh, he's offside though. Oh, highlights starting to pop up. We are. Oh, and that is it. 14th goal of the season for Taki, the Japanese. I think he's Japanese. Pardon me if I'm wrong. I know he's actually German. Interesting. That is very interesting. Very. But it's 1-1, and we're back in this. But another highlight straight away. This being highlight city. Wow, that was very close. That was very close. Had me worried there for a second. I put on some fresh legs. Kamavinga has a yellow card. I'm gonna take him out for. It's tough. I don't really have many backup options. Um, yeah, let's just do one substitution for now. Kamavinga comes off. Ravella comes on. Hopefully he can provide us with something, like maybe a winner in these late moments. Well, highlight in the 88th minute. Diamande. Oh, we lose possession. We get it back. Barco. Oh, he passes it through. We cut inside and it's a goal for Real Madrid. And that could seal it. Was that the winner? And it was a nice play from Taiki to Barco. He passes it back. Nice 1-2. And then he crosses it. Can we... Our striker kicks it and it's a deflection that goes into the back of the net. 6 extra minutes, but I think we might have done it. We have done it. We have won the Champions League with Real Madrid. Yes, it's a long time coming. Real Madrid, such an excellent team. Mbappe, Vinicius Jr. So many. I'm missing one. Who else left? Chouameni, all leaving, and we managed to do it in the season. That all those players. What an achievement here. We did the treble. We lost so many players last season, and we also have put our name in the Champions League. If we look at past winner, the last time Real Madrid won it was yeah, exactly 11 years ago. We have not even been close since. Barcelona was up there once, but besides from that, completely dominated by Tottenham popping up a few times. Man City, Arsenal won it 3 times, but we have not been up there for a while. So it's nice to bring back. In a year where we got lowered in the coefficients as well, we had less points. It is tremendous to have this achievement under our belt. And with that, the save has ended. Very pleased to have won it in my first season in Madrid. Oh, is it my second season in Madrid? Because I was here last season. Um, but last season we lost some key players. Mbappe retired. So many players left, and we somehow managed to still do it. Vini Jr., Chouameni, I think Mbappe left. Rodrigo must have left too. Did he retire? Rodrigo, no, he went to Lazio. Um, yeah, so many changes, but eager to have won the Champions League. If we go to selection info, 23 goals from this guy here. Great player, 17. Hendrick didn't actually score that many, but you can see it. We have 7 players for over 10 goals. Even our defender, Diamande, the set pieces were working. Very pleased with the team, and yeah, just super happy that we managed to make this achievement together.